Hello and happy gaming, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and in case you're wondering why things seem to be happening so haphazardly lately, let's chalk it up to work and poor sleep schedule and just kind of leave it at that. But I do apologize for things being so haphazard. I'm trying to work on getting things back to normal, but I digress. For right now, we are going to get into today's run, which is, of course, a mystery box run. Which means we've got, of course, the game attached to it, which is guessing the relics before I drop it, which of course I will drop on floor 3-1, which means there will be 5 relics popping out of this bad boy, and it will be your job to try to guess which ones pop out, and that would of course be before I open the box. The other thing going on is finally dropping the identity of the other participant in the theme run pool. I had name dropped Logiocris earlier, but who could number 2 possibly be? It will be for you to find out at the end of this run. In the meantime, let's just try to make this the best run we possibly can. Where I think, because of the spread of Arcana I have, I can pretty much start wherever. There isn't necessarily going to be one location that's going to throw me for more of a loop than any other, with the possible exception of the Thundering Keep. And even then, that shouldn't be too horrible, but now that I've identified that, let's see if I can get a Thundering Keep start. No Sky Palace. There's the Thundering Keep. Alright. All charged up and ready to go. Let's rock! Always. Is it just me, or do I actually get Atlas at level 3 more often than anyone else? Or is it just that I notice it when it happens? And feel free to be honest with me, because I do complain about it an awful lot, and I'm not sure if it's warranted or not. Because it is very possible that the only reason I notice it so much is because I'm looking for it to happen, not necessarily because it does happen to be more often than anyone else. So I'm willing to listen if it actually is confirmation bias. If it isn't, on the other hand, and I really do run into Atlas more often than anyone else at level 3, then I kind of want to know. And not that I'm necessarily proud of having worse fortune than anyone else. I just want to know. It's important to me to know, and I will take Wanderer's Mechanism, thank you. I don't really care about Bounty Hunter's Seal, especially since I'm not matching a weakness this round anyway. That's a maybe, but I want to see what Iris has available. And I may as well take this, it is a freebie. Who knows, maybe I'll end up keeping it all the way to the end and it'll be a valuable addition to my card list. Speaking of Iris, there she is. Alright, what do we got? Oh, haha, very funny. I seriously just picked this up and she's like, oh, you can enhance that, you know. Alright, what does enhancing Vacuum Seekers do? That slows and deals additional damage. Let's give it a whirl. Not a big fan of the Seekers, but hey, I'm not about to turn down a little extra help. Especially if it's a little extra help against Atlas. Oh yeah, Vacuum Seekers once enhanced are actually pretty good. But now, Iris, you need to help me out by upgrading my Wind Sentry and... I mean, preferably Bolt Rail, but I mean, anything that's going to be an upgrade to what I'm already using would be great. Oh, suckers. What, you thought just because you outnumbered me that there was something to that? No, no, no. So what I would really like to see is Captain's Ring, if someone could make that happen. Just saying, it would be mighty pleasant. Alright. Where haven't I gone? Over here. So I should probably offer an explanation. This week has been very interesting for my work schedule, mostly because I haven't... Wait, what's going on here? I think I screwed up. Yeah, I screwed up by trying to cast a spell that was on cooldown. Yeah, don't do what I do in that respect. Actually know which of your spells are on cooldown. It helps. And we're pretty early on, we might as well go ahead and get a shiny robe. There we go. Alright, need to get rid of your minion. No. Hey. I don't know how that even hit me. Hey, outside of just being an idiot, I mean. Alright, so not the greatest first floor because I made a critical error there. Like I said, know your spells, know their cooldowns. That's not like me telling you how to play the game or being like rude about it. That's me telling you, hey, don't screw up like I do. It's one of the reasons why I like this robe that actually reduces cooldowns. Because I'd rather have more uptime with my spells than not. Partially because it prevents getting screwed over, and God, I hate explosive barrels. They do way more damage to me than they do to the enemies half the time, it seems. Okay, well, we've got very iffy relics. Let's come back later and see if anything looks better after I've been to the... I almost said the Wisdom Shop. That was the Wisdom Shop. The Arcana Shop. Wisdom Shop. What? Last I checked, you can't buy Wisdom. Wisdom is obtained through experience. And at that, usually bad experiences. Well, I suppose the more appropriate way that term goes is you'll get wisdom through experience, and experience is often learned by exercising poor judgment. Well, I mean, I would have the perfect time crystal, so let's do it. Are you serious? Yeah, you can tell I haven't been playing very regularly because of how I'm doing right now. It's a little on the embarrassing side. So I should clarify the reason why I had an issue with this, why I generally have an issue with Seekers is because they count as summoned minions, and therefore you... What? Are you serious? Yeah, you deserve the worst. I'm somehow at low health because I just keep screwing up. Don't be a screw-up like me. Make sure you're doing everything right. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Seekers in general, because they don't actually give you any signature charge to your signature. I am speaking like a true-born idiot. My English is awful. But yeah, you don't get any signature charge when you do damage via your minions, because it's not you doing the damage. Okay, bolt rail upgrade, I can dig it. And even though I already have a good amount of water, Aqua Beam seems like a wonderful thing to have. No, not gonna lie, I was hoping to get Wind Sentry upgraded. Oh yeah, perfect time crystal, baby. And with what is, in my opinion, one of the best signatures in the game, 1 coin off. This would be a wonderful time to have Wallet of Vigor. Oh my god, are you kidding me right now? Alright, well, give me Cabby's Raw Chocolate. I need something sugary as a consolation prize. I'm just sad now. Go perfect time crystal. All right, because of how quickly I can build a signature charge, I've got myself quite a bit of damage output. Yes, baby. Oh, now we're talking. I'll probably just get through the entire run just with this. Okay, Gale Force alignment is good, but I can probably just get rid of this whenever. I would honestly rather have something fire-based for Shu. Then I'm perfectly aware that Gale Force alignment will be good on the last area. Also, I can see over there that nothing Iris has is going to be particularly useful. And, yeah. Why do you do this to me? Have I not paid my dues? Do I not entertain you enough? Is that the problem? I'm not entertaining enough? That's not directed at you guys. But I mean, let me know if I'm not entertaining enough, and, maybe I'll start doing these wearing a clown wig. Dark Sage, that wouldn't be entertaining, that'd be frightening. To each their own, some people like clowns. Just because I can't think of who these people might be doesn't mean they don't exist. Wind Summoner gets exactly what he deserves. Then what do we have here? Increases air damage. Considering how many wind elemental things I have, that definitely makes sense. Also kind of digging the idea of the supply crate, but, you know, this is going to be a more important pickup. Probably should have set up the Gale Force alignment right away, but oh well. I'm an idiot. I don't know where you guys thought you were going. If the correct answer to that is away, then yes, you were going away. But to finish what I was saying earlier, I've been putting in more hours at work to make sure that I can pay my bills, which is still rather unsure if I'll even be able to do that. It's not necessarily because of, I mean, a little bit, yes, because I haven't been making a lot of hours. But of course, that is because of, I am just performing so poorly right now. Like, this is actually, it's a little bit of a surprise to me because normally I have a pretty good idea of what I'm doing, but apparently that's not the case this time. But yes, in part because of, you know, the ongoing trouble with the everlasting lurgy, I will take that. And partially because, you know, corporate has decided that we don't need many hours or people to run the store, I've been getting kind of hour shafted. So my ever-present battle against the corporatization of our world is still ongoing, I'm happy to say. Might as well pick this up. May it help me in the future. But I would also be lying if I said that me getting back into my Magic the Gathering hobby / habit, if I may be honest, didn't have something to do with it. Because, yeah, I've been spending a lot of time, I've been going over my old decks and adding to and rebuilding them, as I've been discovering about stuff that I didn't know about when I was, you know, over the long course of time that I was taking a break from playing. That break only really being a thing because where we were living, we didn't have anyone to play with before we moved out to where we are now. Oh, you jerk. I should have seen that coming. I have a pretty good idea of when they're going to teleport, but no. No, don't pay attention to that. Just fling your spells. They can't dodge. Oh, how dare you dodge! Oh, that thing you said they couldn't do? Perfect. Well, you showed them, buddy. Perfect. Oh, I love that spell so much. That's why it needs to get upgraded. Hello, what do we have here? Oh, I see two things I want. But I think the first thing I'm taking with me is Aura. Darksage, do you have an unhealthy fixation with fairies? I mean, if you would call it unhealthy. No, you know who has an unhealthy fixation? Iris, on making sure that I can't purchase anything that would be really helpful to my run. That's who has an unhealthy fixation. Me, I just know what I like. Smooth. I thought I was on a lower plane than that. There we go. That's looking good. How did you manage to survive all that? No. No way. Arcana rewards card. Yeah, that'd be great. As soon as she sells me an Arcana, I want to friggin' buy. On the other hand, I do want that. Oh, and Hand of Midas. Alright, that might be useful later on, but right now I'm happy with what I have. Another dead end. Lovely. And I'm only doing this because I have to map out the area. What do you think you're playing Hollow Knight? So what I would really like to see, though, is more critical hit opportunity stuff. And this run is perfect for it. Everything is multiple hit. Ah, great! I love multiple choice Arcana. No, stupid. That's not what I meant. Yeah, you can evade through that spell all you want, but at some point you're gonna have to face the perfect bucko. Ow! How did you survive all that? And would you consider that a jumping the shark or nuking the fridge moment? I'm not 100%. Why would you offer me that when I can't actually... I told people I wouldn't drop that until the next floor. The next couple of floors, actually. So no, I actually can't... It's funny, lately the only time I see Adorable Mimic is when I'm doing a mystery box run, and I can't drop that, because if I did, it would be considered dropping it early. But for what it's worth, this would be the right time to drop this, because I could get three relics, and some of those might be good for sacrificing to the Mimic. Some of them maybe not, but I can tell you right now, there would probably be, at the very least, two things that I would be giving up to the Mimic right now. But I promised that I would hold on to the mystery box until floor 3-1, and that's precisely what I'm going to do. Even though it does kind of hurt me in the long run, because I could definitely use that Mimic box. It's a beautiful, beautiful feedback loop, because what's going on here is that I'm getting signature charge highly increased because of the perfect time crystal. And so every hit of the tracer barrage is building that meter up as the tracers go out and on their way back in. What do you think you are, fucking Aang? Ow. Oh, I screwed up, Oh, man. This fight would be over by now if I had aimed correctly. That one was on me, not on him. Is that ball lightning? Nice. Not going to use it, but nice. Mm. My tummy is telling me that it's a little overfull and I need to evacuate. Also, I apologize, that was very clearly a TMI moment. But I strive to be nothing but honest with the people that I speak to, and that's my YouTube audience, so I apologize, because as I said, that was very clearly a TMI moment there, but I see no reason to be dishonest with you guys. And as such, I will also point out the idea that as I've been getting back into magic, maybe mercenaries, maybe. But I'll have to wait until the end of the floor to determine whether or not I want to do that. But as I've been getting back into magic, I've been quickly realizing that that this is one of those games that, even though I really enjoy playing it, my goodness, do I... How are you gonna say that I stepped on the poison caltrop there, game? I mean, it was right at your feet when you stepped on it. Like, no, he threw it at my face. And she still doesn't want to help me upgrade Wind Sentry, which is what I've really been looking for this whole time. It's alright, I'll remember this when it comes time to rate the vendor's iris. Which, that was just something funny that came into my mind, but actually, if you guys do want me to rate the different vendors in the game, I could always do another tier list video on Wizard of Legends vendors. I was already considering doing a tier list for Wizard of Legends Basic Arcana, so I mean, if you guys are interested, by all means, I would be. Where were the poison caltrops? They never threw them. No, games, shut up. See, you're just making things up now to make me look stupid. Oh, hello. Definitely want this. You know, between Crimson Clover and Assassin's Blade, we've got quite the little bonus going on here. It's just a more damage festival. You got a goddamn critical hit festival going on over here. Ah, silly knights. Victory is for me. Oh my god, I hate this so much. Are you serious right now? Oh my god, I am so angry. You don't sound like it, you just sound mildly annoyed. Well, I'm trying not to, like, curse really loudly into my microphone, if that's any consolation. Because that room was just bogus. How are you still alive? And even after my little fairy friend just blapped you right in the face, you have the audacity to stand in front of me as if nothing happened? Oh, you've got a lot of nerve, chum. Alright, well, I know I need that. I'm hoping I can come back and pick up the Analytical Monocle. You know, more critical hit chances. But first, we're going to clear this, and we're going to open the mystery box. Okay, come on now. God, I hate high-level burst mage. Alright, well, that could have gone better, but also I feel as though that was about how things were going to go, considering what Burst Mage does. Alright, here we go. 5 relics from the Curious Relic Cube. This would be your chance to get your guesses in. So, let the fun commence in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mystery box! Alright, so we've got Curse Eater's Watch, Tozy's Pocket Watch, Mirror Shield, Sparking Sprite Etra, and Whimsical Explodium. So if you guessed any combination of those 5, then you are a winner. And you will get to decide what my run looks like on Thursday. In the meantime, we definitely buy this analytical monocle. I cannot take 2 sprites with me, so I'll be sticking with Aura. Sorry, hon. Then I will take the Mirror Shield. Curse Eater's Pocket Watch. Oh, that's actually a nice cooldown reduction. It's not wonderful, but it'll probably save me just a little bit of time. And Tozy's Pocket Watch will actually lower my signature charge rate, so I would rather not. So there we go. Alright, so we now have a full suite of relics, some of them looking real good. So the next things to go, should I find something interesting, will probably be the Arcana Rewards card or the Supply Crate. Why the Supply Crate? Well, I mean, it's already kind of done what it was supposed to do, but unfortunately, nothing that came from it was worthwhile, or nothing I could take advantage of. Yeah, it's hard to just walk around them to set yourself up. You either have to dash around them and hope that they don't just catch you with their frame 1 attack, or you just need to hit them where they stand. Gale Force Alignment! Admittedly, when I first saw it drop, I wasn't thinking I was going to pick it up, but kind of happy I picked it up now. It's one of those Arcana that I'm always happy after I pick it up, but before I pick it up I go, I don't know, I'm sure I do. Ow. Alright, no more making silly moves. I mean, you guys asked for it. You jumped right in front of me, and I had Wavefront all charged up and ready to go. Yeah, if it's my choice, oh well, let's see. Oh, there are things here I like. I'm a little heavy on one element, so I might actually prefer to take the Fiery Paintbrush, and depending on what's available in Iris's shop, it'll more than likely be the Relic Rewards card that goes. Sorry, Arcana Rewards card. Sorry. Forgot which friggin' card I had. Sure as hell isn't an American Express. Oh, perfect time, Crystal. You are the best. It's actually been a very windy day here in the Twin Cities, so having a run that's as full of wind as this is almost ironic. Probably more so of a coincidence than an irony, if I may be honest. There we go. It's the very end. She's like, okay, I'll power that up for you, I guess. It's Yeah, I guess. I guess he will. As far as what upgrading Wind Sentry actually does, it essentially condenses more of those shots into one so it can hit more frequently. Mercenary's Dagger. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. But is Mercenary's Dagger really worth it? I don't know. I'm a little iffy on that. I still haven't found the boss chamber. I thought Never mind what I thought. What I thought was obviously wrong. Yeah, the big reason why I was looking for the upgrade to that is because it condenses more shots into one, allowing it to do more damage and therefore more crowd control. Here's the boss room. Funny, how did I not find this originally? Alright, so now let's drop the Relic Rewards card. Arcana Rewards card. Slap! Slap! Ooh, tummy is really hurting now. I gotta hurry up and end this because my belly is not happy with me. Perfect. Oh, that was not perfect. That was embarrassing. I only have 62 gold. Maybe it's better if I don't take the Mercenary's Dagger, because once I'm broke, then my spells will be doing less damage, and I don't like that. Alright, so he's going to be moving faster than usual, so there are things I need to watch out for. Namely, I need to watch out for his Tectonic Drill, because that can do a lot of damage. Yeah, like that bad boy. Ow. Oh, perfect time crystal. You are just killing it. Oh, I love you, perfect time crystal. Perfect time crystal. I know. Which, I don't know why this just came to mind, but that famous reaction of Han Solo to Princess Leia saying, "I love you," and him going, "I know." And a lot of you probably know this by now, but that line was actually an improv line. I don't know what the original line was actually written to be, but him just really cool, like going, "I know." That was an improv, and actually something that Harrison Ford was pretty well known for. Again, if you remember that moment from Indiana Jones where the dude goes nuts with the sword, and he just pulls out the gun and shoots him anticlimactically. Another famous scene in cinema, by the way. Okay, can we stop? You know, your little fucking minions have got to go. God, I hate Strafe Archer so much. Alright, Alright, so you go away, I pick up you. Alright, now I think we're ready. Mystery box, oh, the mystery box. If you're not having fun, then unto you are pox. Yes, I did have to reach for that one. Oh my god, perfect time crystal, you are so good. I am so happy I picked that up. I was actually paying attention this time. Look at that, that was at 45% damage in one attack string. Oh my goodness, how beautiful. That was not beautiful. Owie. Okay, so Perfect Time Crystal just ripped Sura a new one. And not to mention, it's my opinion that Tracer Barrage is perhaps one of the best signatures in the game. Like, there's a reason why I go nuts for that spell. It's just a good standard spell to begin with. Oh, as a signature, it's so powerful. Alright, so let us now briefly discuss the poll. This week's two theme runs that I had in mind are both based on creatures that wield electricity. And we've got two of them for you, obviously. You already know Lagiacrus. The other one is the Lord of Lightning himself, direct from Final Fantasy. Ramuh, the Lord of Lightning. So, get your votes in. It's Lagiacrus versus Ramuh. And that having been said, thank you everyone very much for watching. I appreciate your support, and I appreciate you spending some of your free time with me. Go ahead and do the YouTube dance. It helps my channel metrics quite a bit. And also, if you'd be so inclined, let me know if you're interested in me doing a tier list video rating both the either or the shop vendors or the basics. So I look forward to seeing what you guys have to say, and I look forward to doing another video for you. I'm going to take off for now, but I will see you guys in the very near future. My name is Dark Sage Walker. I'll be seeing you.